how did you go about studying the products that you were about to sell? Do you get a binder with like the background story and all the features of the products and maybe also brand details, or was that all on you to do your research by yourself? How did that look like?
Little of both. So what would happen is if we had we would often have a meeting before the launch hour, and it wasn't every host that was privy to that. It was usually the launch host, and then there would be notes that would follow. So the vendor, so who would be the company or the ambassador. Sometimes it's like the trainer, and then you've got their ambassador. So not always the front facing person from the company, from the brand, would give us a bit of product education. And so a lot of that became cumulative unless there was a new product launch. So for instance, if we were selling skincare and the hero products were, serum A, cream A, and I don't know, toner A. You kind of learn about that once, and then you just continue to build on that knowledge. And then it's less about learning about the product and learning about what will it take to sell that product to the multiple people that are going to watch, knowing that there's Moritz, who maybe has 500 brands of skincare because he just likes buying everything. And then there's Don, who's been uh, a fan of one particular brand, and it's going to take selling to Don a lot more than it will take selling to Moritz, who likes to buy everything because he's got lots of money and he wants to, have every skincare on the market. So I personally would go to those meetings, or I would read the recap notes of those meetings because as hosts we were giving that. And on top of it, you couldn't just rely on that. So I would also build my own binder of knowledge. So I would also look on the websites. I would read reviews. I would use reviews sometimes as a way to help sell a product. In my live shopping method, that's kind of the proof area, right? What kind of proof? Well, it can be awards, right? Is this an Allure beauty winner? Is there 5,000 five-star reviews on this? And what are the average people saying about this? And so I would often use that to help develop my pitch. And the pitch, for anybody listening, is your sales pitch, right? And a lot of times you can kind of recycle that from show to show to show. So if you're selling for a particular brand as an ambassador, there's no reason why you can't reuse that information. But what's really, really important for anybody, whether it's TV home shopping or again, modern day live shopping, is to not be afraid of repetition. So when you build that binder of knowledge, when you build, and now of course people are putting in Google Docs and all of that, but I actually did have a physical binder. You're going to continue to build on that information. And I will say that the more you do it, like if someone called me today to sell almost any product that I would have sold at the shopping channel, which is now 2 years ago that I worked last at the shopping channel, although I still work in live shopping, I could probably still go to air and do quite well because of the cumulative knowledge. I might need a little refresher. It wouldn't take me long though, because just like anything, right? When you learn a language, you build on that language, you start to learn new vocabulary. It's exactly the same when you talk about sales language, pitch language, and of course product and brand language, which all stems from the knowledge that you develop over time.